Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Rohit. In this class, we do some practice examples on ages. In our last class, we have done some examples. This is a continuation class. Please watch those classes and come back here. The points which we discussed in our last class, we use those points. The link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Coming to today's class, Rohit was 4 times as old as his son 8 years ago. See, it was given that 8 years ago, Rohit was 4 times as old as his son. So in these type of examples, choosing x is very important to make the equation simple. So these points we discussed in our previous classes. Rohit was 4 times as old as his son 8 years ago. After 8 years, Rohit will be twice as old as his son. So two statements has been given. What are the present ages? So here we are assuming that the let's son's age 8 years ago be x. So why we have chosen son's age? Then Rohit's age will be multiplied by 4 times his son's age. From the given statement, Rohit was 4 times as old as his son 8 years ago. 4 times multiplication 4x. Our equation should be in the form of multiplications and additions. Then it is very easy to solve. This is the point we discussed in our last class. Let the son's age 8 years ago be x. You may choose the son's present age as x. Then the equation changes. X minus 8. 4 times x minus 8. The father's Rohit age after 8 years ago will be 4 times x minus 8. To make the equation simple, we are choosing that as let son's age 8 years ago be x. Rohit age 8 years ago is 4x. From the second statement, after 8 years, Rohit will be twice as old as his son. After 8 years, Rohit age, son's age after 8 years is x plus 8 plus 8. Because x is 8 years ago. In order to move the age from 8 years ago to the present age, it should be x plus 8. From here onwards, 8 years after. So that's why x plus 8, which is x plus 16. If you choose the age 8 years ago age, then you should not forget this point. Most of them do that mistake. In order to make you understand these important points, we have chosen these examples. If you take the x value as the age, that is 8 years ago, 8 years after means x plus 8 plus 8. You have to add both the ages, means with adding 1 8 you are going to get up to present age. After 1 8 we are going 8 years after. So son's age after 8 years is x plus 8 plus 8, which is x plus 16. Similarly, Rohit's age after 8 years is 4x plus 16. 4x plus 8 plus 8, we directly written it as 4x plus 16. From the above statements, 2 times the son's age is equal to Rohit's age. So 4x plus 16 is equal to 2x plus 16, 2 multiplied by x plus 16, which is x is equal to 8. So son's present age is, if you got x is equal to 8 means this is the son's age 8 years ago. We need the son's age present, means x plus 8, which is 16. 8 plus 8 is 16. For the Rohit's age, present age is 4x plus 8, which is 40. So their ages are 16 and 40. Coming to the next example, we will do one more example. This example is belonging to the ratio values. Abhay's age after 6 years will be 3/7 of his father's age. Abhay's age after 6 years. After 6 years, Abhay's age will be 3/7 of his father's age. 10 years ago, ratio of their ages was 1:5. So it was given that 10 years ago, ratio of their ages is 1:5. So we are taking x value as a ratio of their ages, means son's age is to father's age is 1:5. X is to 5x. 10 years ago, the ratio of their ages is x is to 5x. So we are taking son's age as x, father's age as 5x, 10 years ago. See, x is 10 years ago. So you have to add 10 plus after age. So what is Abhay's father's present age? Ratio of Abhay and father's age 10 years ago is x is to 5x. Abhay is after 6 years. So this x is 10 years ago. So that's why x plus 10 plus 6. Father says after 6 years is 5x plus 10 plus 6. It was given that 3/7 of the father's age is Abhay's age. So x plus 16 is equal to 3/7 of 5x plus 16. If you solve this equation, 8x is equal to 64, x is equal to 8. So x is equal to 8 means father's present age is equal to 5x plus 10. So father says present age is 5x plus 10. So it's not 16, 5x plus, see, present age is 5x plus 10. After 6 years is plus 6. That's why it is 5x plus 16. So father's present age is 5x plus 10, which is, so 8 5 is 40 plus 10, which is 50 years. So once you understand the question, solving it is very easy. Hope you understand these examples. In our next class, we are going to do a few more complex examples than this. Hope you understand these examples. If you have any questions regarding the concept, please post your questions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. Thank you.